Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this course of research writing and congratulate you all for selecting this wonderful topic. Before starting up this topic, let me introduce myself. My name is Dr. Abhinandan Gupta. I have done my PhD in Civil and Sustainable Engineering and I have done my Masters in Advanced Construction Management as well as in Structural Engineering. Apart from that, I have done my MBA in Project Management. So coming towards the course, this course is basically related with the concept of the research, what is the need for writing the research, how you can develop your research papers, how you can write the reports as well as the proposal, and it will give you the details related to the various types of research paper that can be written depending upon your research work, and it will also give you the exposure related to the contents as well as a sequential process for the development of research paper. For the ease, we have divided this complete course into two parts. First, stage 1, which is basically related to the things that we need to adapt, that we need to practice before writing the research paper or either proposal or either thesis or report. And the second stage is related to the development of the complete research paper, proposals and the thesis. Some of the important things are being informed and shared in the initial state of the lectures. The later on sessions, as we move ahead, will be in the depth related to the part of how to write the research paper, what are the various communication styles, etc. So now we will move ahead and we will start with the course of research writing. One of the most important thing that I want to ask you all is that while going through the complete course, keep on noting the important things that are related to your research work. Try to categorize and find out your own research work with the things that we are discussing over here, so that until and unless you start doing the application of the knowledge that we are sharing over here, it will not be very effective. So yes, we want to make this course very effective, and thus we can start doing our own research work in parallel with the execution of this course. Okay, so now we will move ahead and we will start the topic one by one, and then we will develop a complete research paper. Okay, so moving ahead. First of all, if you want to know about the research writing, then you should be well aware of the things that are required to be done before writing the research paper. So what is research? It is a very systematic, controlled, empirical and critical investigation of hypothetical propositions about the presumed relations among natural phenomena. So if we want to discuss in the very normal way, we can say that the research is a part in which you want to explore the things that are part of your interest, or either which is not yet been investigated, or you want to carry on the progressive work of any of the invention or investigation done earlier. So it is based on the hypothesis, which means that at the starting you specify some of the implications, you specify some of the probable outcomes that can be achieved after the completion of your research. These are called as hypothetical statements or the hypotheses, and you need to justify and carry out the statistical analysis to satisfy these hypotheses. Either the hypothesis can be null or it can be alternative. In simple word, research is any predefined task which is undertaken with the motive to investigate and to share the knowledge for the development of yourself as well as of others. So what is research writing then? See, once we do the process of research, we do the lot of experimentation work. Before doing the experimentation, we try to gain the knowledge that what others have done. and then we frame out each and every data, we do the analysis, and we then find out the results. Now this is what we have done, but finally we want to represent all the data that we have done, all the work that we have done, and there is a very specific way of writing all such things in the detail. This process of writing the complete research work in a proper way is nothing but the research writing process. So it is simply the sharing knowledge with others of the research work that we have done. Now the question may come to the mind that why one want to do the research? Research can be the part of curiosity. It can be for solving the problems that you have identified. It can be in the interest of stakeholders. Suppose you are working in some company and the stakeholders want you to develop a particular product, maybe in the part of research and development sector, and thus you need to carry on the project. Maybe for the better quality or for incentives. Yes, there are some of the benefits of conducting the research work in the jobs for doing the PhD work, and the correlated thing is incentives, or for gaining knowledge. This is the most pure and the most worthy reason for doing the research, that is to gain the knowledge. So apart from that, why to share the research work? Now the question is, why one should share the research work? For the formation of professional network. See, once you carry out your research work and then you share with the others, the people those who are interested in your research work can come together with you and can explore much more things. So it is for linking the opportunities. Many of the industrial projects are also related with the research projects. To get the creditability, for the job recruitments you do the research work, for the self-satisfaction purpose, and for the acknowledgement to the inspirers. So these are the various reasons that why you should share your research work. Now this is the key word over here, to share. The important part, how to share your research work, totally depends on the skill that you have applied while writing up your research report or the research paper. So over here we have just discussed the preliminary part that is related to the meaning of research. We have discussed the part that is related to the need of research and what is the need for sharing your research. We will stop over here, and in the next lecture we will continue with the further part. Okay, thank you.